Hi y'all, today we're gonna compare all mythical swords based on damages with hockey also and without. Keep in mind that the damages in video isn't the raw damage, and it also depends on enchant, mastery. First sword, Cursed Dual Katana. The player must have 350 mastery on both Yama and Toshida. After this, the player must complete the Cursed Dual Katana puzzle. To begin the puzzle, the player must be leveled to 1000 to 100 or above.
Without hockey first.
User spins around, zooming their view out and forming a red and black tornado that stuns and damages targets that are near. The target will see a large spinning X obstructing their screen when hit. This move can bypass the protection granted by Dragon and Buddha transformations. This move, when held, breaks instinct. Now with hockey and hold. It does 7008 damage. CDK is really great for almost any build, great for PvP and grinding because of high damage, good hitbox. All moves can damage enemies in C events, although is not recommend to hunt C events with this sword. Now second mythical sword, Hello Sign. This sword can be obtained by defeating the Soul Reaper in the Haunted Castle 3rd C. To spawn the Soul Reaper, either get the Hallow Essence by rolling a random surprise from the Death King with Bones. First skill does for 1867. User initiates a stance before releasing an orange-black tornado with a decent hitbox. This move causes knockback to entities hit by the tornado, dealing multiple ticks of damage in one attack. User dashes forward, grabbing the nearest enemies before ending the move with a strike, dealing knockback. Now with hockey, it does 5736. Z Death Cyclone, very large hitbox. If it is already far away, the area it has traveled is still the hitbox, making targets hit get stunned and dragged away without instinct enabled. Now for the third mythical sword, True Triple Katana. First skill, without hockey. If hit correctly, the user will slice the enemy 4 times, stunning them each slice. User summons a fast-paced dragon that if an enemy touches, the enemy will get blown towards the sky, and a tornado will appear. It is great for grinding, as both moves have high damage. Good for raids due to the large hitboxes and very high damage per click. TTK is excellent in disrupting different combos, and is the second biggest hitbox amongst all swords. Here are some cons for TTK. Cannot hit chop users, moves only breaks instinct on direct hit, very hard and expensive to obtain. You need to prepare a total of 8 million to own this sword. To own all 3 swords, Sati, Shisui, and Wando, he randomly sells one of the 3 swords, so this depends a lot on luck. You also need to have 300 mastery on all 3 swords to be able to own it. Last sword, Dark Blade, commonly known as Yoru, the Sword of Mihawk. This sword can be obtained by purchasing it for 1200 Robux from the shop, or being gifted by others, or trading. This sword has a skin variation known as Whitey Slaya Dark Blade, where whenever the user turns on aura, everything that was once green turns to white. Unlocking this skin also rewards the Slayer of God title. Could be really good when paired with a good stunning fruits, such as Ice, Dark, Rumble. User launches a thin, tall, vertical slash of black energy toward their opponent, which deals high damage and has a little knockback. M1 does 860 for damage with hockey, and 737 without hockey. Now for the second skill, user launches an instantaneous barrage of multiple white and black slashes, dealing high damage. V3 has better speed and now than V2, so I recommend getting V3, but it's hard because you need to Fist of Darkness, which it would take a lot of time, like 4 hours to 5 hours. High damage, all moves can damage sea beasts, good combo potential, both skills combo into each other, low mastery requirements, excellent for beginners. So see you next video guys, sorry for not uploading for 3 days.